and that's what I'm going to do. My name is Arieh Chark, and I am the rector of the Matifta of Ottawa, which is just a fancy way of saying that I teach people spiritual direction and chaplaincy. I didn't watch much of this film because much of this film is not current events for me. Much of this film is not history for me. It is current events. Watching such films is very difficult. Lando Chark is. And we have hundreds of books on the Holocaust in our personal library. I haven't counted it recently, but there must have been 350 the last time I looked. Not a single one of them ever dealt with this topic as far as I know. I'll be speaking to Susan to get a confirmation on that, but I've never heard of this. And I suspect that there are lots of people in the Jewish community who have not heard of this. This deserves very, very wide exposure. A film like this gives lie to the idea that somehow Muslims and Jews are opposed to each other. Jews lived in Turkey for hundreds and hundreds of years before they ever wound up in Western and Central Europe. The Jewish traditions were evolved in places like Turkey. I have a very deep affinity for this kind of valuable work that IDI does, that Yavuz Bed does, and that the other members of the IDI community, and I know you don't like it, but the Gulen community, you do valuable work. I value you all. I respect you all immensely. And with that, I will simply thank everybody for showing up to support this very important film. God bless you all.
Next, I would like to invite the Honorable David Kilgore, former Member of Parliament, to share with us his experience of the film.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you, everybody. Shalom, Namaste, Assalamu Alaikum. What have I forgotten? There are many things I've forgotten. Thank you very much for putting this, as you said, dear Rabbi, it was something most of us weren't aware of. And I was trying to prepare some notes this afternoon to say tonight, so you can imagine I couldn't say much about the film. I was going to say a lot of good things about Turkey. And as
Take one more.
Thank you. No, we have to know whether it's all right.
I'm sure it's all right. Thank you.
Now, let's have one more precaution.